Alright everybody, how's it going? Gonna be hopping into the game in just a second here. Alright.
What was that?
Here we are back in Morrowind. When we left off last time, we were leveling up our temple quests in the Tribunal Temple. Here we are talking to the guy who runs the temple in Molag Mar. We were in Molag Mar on this side of the Ashlands, and then we're going to be heading up and doing some stuff in the Redoran areas today. So, let's get started. Did we already turn in our temple quest here? I think we did. Yeah, speak with me again when you've gained the rank of Curate. Until then, you should ask this guy in Aldrune. Well, perfect. That's actually probably where we're heading right now.
What do you want?
Let's just make sure we're stocked up on potions before we head out. Let's see, we got Cure Poison, Dispel. We don't seem to have any... Okay, I guess we got 2 Magicka potions left. I want to hang on to these quality ones. And so we got 2 Magicka potions, and I guess we want to stock up on those, and it seems like we're out of health potions. Oh, I remember what happened now. We fought a Necromancer at the end of the last session there, and so I ended up having to use like all of my potions. And we're here wearing our ridiculous skirt again with the stars on it. I'm gonna go ahead and... I don't know, should I swap that out? No, I'm keeping that. That's pretty awesome. I like this. But let's go ahead and buy whatever potions he's got here. Restore strength? Sure. Because we're gonna need these, because Bone Walkers... I'm not, you know... Bone Walkers seem to be constantly draining my strength, like, permanently, every time I run into them, and I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like that, or if that's a bug. Because from what I remember, you know, back in the day, it was just like a regular burden spell where it wore off eventually. But in any case, we're going to go ahead and buy those Restore Strength potions, so we'll be able to fix that bug, or offset that bug, should it occur. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy whatever health potions he has. These are really expensive, wow. Okay. You can see our mercantile skill is not great, and here he is just walking into us. Lovely. Hello to you, good sir. Anything else we need from this guy? No. Cure common disease. I guess I'll get just one of those. No, that's way too expensive. I can hold out on any common disease until, you know, I get back to a temple or whatever. Why is this so heavy? Why do I have so much stuff? Let's figure out why I'm overburdened here. We've got a common robe I can sell. We got an exquisite robe I can sell. Well, I got all kinds of robes here. Let's see what robe I want. I got this one, that one. This one's nice. I actually like that one, even though I'm dressed like the guy who fell from the sky in Satanin, with the Colovian fur helm and his robe. This robe is terrible on a guy. It looks pretty good on... You know, it's a very feminine looking robe, let's just say that. The common one looks terrible. This one's okay, but, you know, I'm not sure. I guess I'll stick with the blue one. But actually, for now, I just kind of want to wear that skirt. So we're gonna go ahead and head out like this. That's this awesome running animation right here. Absolutely perfect. Next gen, for sure. So, we're gonna head on out to the Silt Strider here. I don't believe there are any blacksmiths or anything here. I mean, there must be. Hold on. Let's go down to the Waste Works. Yeah, and we should be able to sell some of our excess weapons that we have. Ah, there we go. What's this guy's name? Satring the Nord.
Speak, traveler.
Don't stand about.
Yes. Don't stand about. Get straight to business. Anything we can buy here? No. We got all of this same shit. Let's go ahead and... Well, we want to keep our Nordic short sword. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this, I think. I have 2 fire swords, and I know I can get rid of one of them. So this is short blade, 510, 612. Okay, this one's way worse. We're going to go ahead and sell this. Then I'm going to hang on to this one, actually. The silver we'll keep. Actually, the fire sword, I kind of want to get rid of that. Oh, the bow. Yes, we need to get rid of that bow. The Tonto probably can go. See, this is better than the Tonto anyway. No, actually, it's not. Well, it is slightly. It's about the same. Get rid of the Tonto. Okay. Anything else weighing us down here? Books. Oh, yeah, I picked up a shit ton of books. Somebody says, you hate Vivek, you made him eat steel. Well, in this playthrough, Vivek is our Lord and Savior, so we are a member of the temple. We're very happy that Vivek saved us and all the other Dunmer from various rocks that have fallen down from the sky at different times. Whether it be the big rock that was going to fall on Vivek, aka the moon, or some smaller rocks that were going to fall on Aldrune or various other locations at different times. That's actually, you know, it's kind of ridiculous how many asteroids Vivek has saved Morrowind from in the past. It's almost like he is some kind of missile defense system. We're gonna go ahead and say, yeah, we need to find an alchemist as well. But first we gotta find a bookseller, because that is actually, most of our weight is coming from these books that we're hauling around. Let's take a look at the local map real quick. Smith. Oh, Buoyant Armiger Stronghold. Interesting. Pilgrim's Rest. That's actually a bar. Well, here's the General Trader over here. So we're going to go ahead and visit the General Trader and see if we can sell our books to that guy. He's got some books on his desk. Can we get a skill out of these? No. Oh yeah, there we go. We got athletic skill from Sermon 1 of the 36 Lessons of Vivek. Okay, let's dump these out here. He's got a pretty decent amount of gold here. He doesn't buy the pestle. Any other books? Yes, we have other books we can get rid of. And oh yeah, here's one. Here as well. Ah, there we go. This should give us a nice fat chunk of gold here. Oh, this is obviously weighing us down too. A little bit anyway. But I'm gonna go ahead and try to make this deal here. See if I can get... And this is a bargain for him, by the way, but I'm thinking I might be able to get 560 out of this. There we go. Now, let's trash this crap. We're not even an alchemist or anything. We just have way too much of this stuff here. And we're not even going to haggle with him on these, because we just want to get rid of it. And he's almost out of gold anyway. Oh, hello. That's actually worth something. 50 each of those. Pearls are kind of heavy. Let's get rid of the pearls. Oh shit, we can't. That's already over his gold limit. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of the bone meal though. And Yeah, some of this stuff. Man, I just pick up all kinds of crap along the road, pretty much. So yeah, crab meat. I can't believe I have all of this stuff. So we're just dumping out our inventory, pretty much. Until we get up to 441, let's say. And we're going to clear them out that way. Your lit hide. Scamp skin can go, definitely. Algaudy, yes. This dude, yeah, this stuff, the muck. Oral stone. The raw musk, there we go. Go ahead and... There. That guy's pretty much out of gold, and our inventory is significantly lighter now. And now we're in a good position where we can go ahead and head off into the wilderness. Yes, the Silt Strider's over this way. Well, we have to go downstairs first, don't we? Yes. Gonna go on ahead downstairs.
Why do you approach?
Her eyes are kind of creepy. Anyway, yeah. It seemed like she had some kind of night eye spell active, like they were bright yellow. I guess that was just the distance I was at. When I got a little bit closer, they just looked like the regular shitty, low-res Khajiit eyes. But remember, this is actually with a bunch of graphics mods.
For you, same low price.
Yeah, same low price. Let's see. Well, she can take us to Saran or Vivek. Let's go to Vivek, and then we'll just hop on over via the Mages Guild there. And head on up to Aldrune. This should be the foreign quarter right here. Yeah, we're already at the foreign quarter. So I'm just gonna hop into the Mages Guild and then we're gonna be good to go. Although, walking around Vivek is kind of like walking through a giant maze, because you gotta go up these ramps and then you gotta turn the corner. It's not laid out with convenience in mind, I'll say that. Because everybody wants to get to the plazas of the cantons, but the plazas... Look, you've got to turn the corner twice to get to the plaza and go up 2 levels of the canton. Here we go. There's the Mages Guild right here. Now, one of these NPCs takes us to... This is the default one, to take us to Vardenfell places. Yeah, she just whistled at me, I guess, checking out my very sexy skirt here. As soon as she saw, she got a good look of this and just went, "Ooh." Yeah, but who wouldn't? Can you really blame them? I mean, look at that posture too, just that confidence. Look at that. Yep. So this one will take us there to Firewatch, Narcissus, Almalexia. These are not implemented, by the way. These are Tamriel rebuilt locations. If we try to go to Almalexia right now, I'm pretty sure it's gonna just break everything. So we're gonna go over here and travel to Aldrune. I love the sound effect for that Mages Guild thing. It just makes me feel awesome every time, like I'm in Star Trek. We can sleep here, right? We're in the Mages Guild? Yes, I think so. But we don't need to sleep right now. We healed at some point when we were walking around Vivek, I suppose. Or when we were traveling, rather. It healed us automatically. So, let's think about where we want to start here. I guess I can start in the Mages Guild, or we can do the Temple quest here in Aldrune. Or I might just go ahead and join House Redoran. But you know what? Before I join House Redoran, I do think we're going to do a couple temple quests here, just so I can get a feel for the area and figure out, does this pilgrim really want to serve House Redoran? Redoran has a reputation for being devout and being aligned with the temple, but I want to actually get accustomed with the people, say hello to this lady, get to know some of the folks here before I go ahead and pledge my life to House Redoran. So I am going to just stop by the temple and see what they've got going on. What do people need out here in the Ashlands? Is this the guy in charge?
Sky, Outlander. We greet you warmly.
I suppose it is. Let's get some duties from this guy. To belong to the temple is to practice compassion. The Vivek often showed compassion to his enemies. You must show compassion by curing this guy, a Shale Gorath worshipper in Malkashishi. Take this potion of Cure Blight. You can cure Balfram by giving her, okay, it's a woman, giving her the potion, but it is expensive. I would prefer you learned a spell such as Realm's Gift and returned the potion to me. As a matter of fact, I think we might have this. Yes, we do. We already have Realm's Gift because of another temple quest that we had to do in Molag Mar. So we are gonna, yeah, just reset our shield there. And I guess we'll head out immediately. Let's equip our new fancy sword that we got when we killed the Necromancer. This is gonna give us 10 to 14, and the thrust actually has 12 to 17 damage, so that's a big improvement over what we had before here. The magic on this one doesn't really apply to me very much, because I'm not a thief. I'm a righteous and upright member of the temple, as you can see by my dress. And I do mean that quite literally. Wait, hold on. Do we need repair hammers here? I think we do. Let's run on into a smith somewhere. Oh yeah, we just saw the smith right over here. And we're gonna buy ourselves some repair hammers and level up our armor skill, which is also going to be important when we join House Redoran, by the way. We're going to need to level that repair armor skill. Let's go ahead and buy all of these. Why the hell not? What's the retail price on the hammers? 20? I'm not going to be able to get it under 200, am I? Nope. God, my barter is so bad. So, what is my barter at, by the way? Mercantile, 14. I mean, it's better than I thought it was. I should be able to get okay deals at this point. So anyway, looks like our Colombian fur helm is just about busted. Let's fix that up. Get our shield in here. Okay. All our armor. Nordic short sword. This is going to be our backup sword here. Oh man. Chitin Cuirass. Get all our armor to max here. Our boots. And why not? Top that one off. This one as well while we're at it. How many hammers do we still have? Oh my god, we used almost all of those hammers. I'm actually going to hang on to the ones that we still have here, because we're going to need them. Okay. Let's head on over to the temple. Oh, we already been to the temple. So, where are we going? We're going to Melkashishi. We can get there by heading east from Ald Valathi. Oh, okay. This one I actually did in multiplayer. I was playing multiplayer with Zarek Sahakaran, and I think Ald Valathi is up here somewhere. Yeah. So it told us we can just take the Silt Strider, right? No, it actually did not say that. Heading east from Ald Valathi. Yeah, I think I should be able to get there from... Ooh, where was it? It was either Genesis or that other one. What was that other thing called? Cool. Yes, I think it's actually closer to Cool. Okay, we're gonna travel on ahead to... Yep, Cool here.
We make a special trip just for you.
Now, Cool, you can see, is very dumpy. Where did the town even go? Yeah, it's not a big town, obviously. You can see that. Ooh, actually, we're not going to use this. We want to level up our Orcish longsword here by fighting a puny little rat. Oh, he was actually a bit stronger. I was wondering what was going on with that, because he's blighted. We might end up having to use that Cure Blight potion for ourselves. I still have battle music. What's the deal with that? Wherever this is heading, let's just follow the road out this way. Until we hit a road sign, and that should tell us where we need to go. I think we're heading in the right direction, though, since this is going south. There's a road sign right there. Man, it's super foggy up here in Cool today. Alright, let's take a look at the road signs. Ald Valathi. There we go. We were actually going the right way. Yep, I still got that lovely battle. Oh my god, there's a rat that's been following me probably for like an hour now. That explains where the battle music was coming from. Just one shot that guy. And we're heading south. What's this at? Saran Ancestral Tomb. We're gonna need to come back there later, I think. That I do recall that being part of a quest. Oh, I was going in the opposite direction. Damn. Alright. Let's just bunny hop our way on over here. Wait, were we? Look, because there's the other road sign. That's a little odd. There's two road signs right next to each other. Ald Valathi is this way. Fine. We're going off the road here. I guess there's a... This is somewhat of a path. I guess you can see it. It's like a small little path that comes up here and continues on this way. There's a fork in the path. It's not exactly a road, though, even by Morrowind standards. Oh, shit. We got an Ashlander who looks very upset with us. Yeah, time to get our short sword out here. Okay. What's this guy got? Nothing worth carrying. Nope, he's got a buddy. to run on over here. Ooh, man, that was a close one. Oh, God. Okay, got that guy. Can I take these arrows? They're not really worth anything. Well, this is actually in better condition than my shit right now. I might take that just to have a backup on this mission. Let's go ahead and sleep here. Now that we've thoroughly killed them. Well, hold on. There might be another guy in here. Yep. Well, that's rather unfortunate. I didn't want to kill these people, but unfortunately they gave me no choice. I had to murder them on sight. Well, it's not really murder if you're defending yourself. Killed. Their blood is still on my hands, of course. But it was a righteous killing, not a foul murder. So we're gonna heal up here. Do I have any lockpicks that I can use on this thing? Yeah, I actually do. I wonder what they got in here. Nope, our lockpick ain't gonna cut it. Journeyman's lockpick isn't good enough. Let's get our sword back here. Where is that thing? There we go, Shimshiel. It's actually a named sword. I'm very impressed that we were able to pick up a named sword. Okay, so where were we heading? We were heading down this way. Oh, God. Yeah, right as soon as I turned the corner there, I saw that thing out of the corner of my eye, and I'm like, we're gonna have to fight a Quama Forager. There we go. That was easy. Actually, no, this was the correct way, so we continue this way. And the path turns here. Ah, lovely. A lovely rat is probably going to accompany us any second now. Well, small favor there. We managed to avoid having to fight a rat. Just because they're very annoying. Let's take a look at how our level up is doing here. Not especially great. We're doing excellent in Short Blade. I mean, that is far and away our best skill thus far. Then we got Light Armor, Block. You know, my magic skills could use some work, I have to say. Acrobatics and Athletics. Yeah. We're definitely going to have to work on our magic skills here. On Velothi, yes, keep going. I don't know where that goes, but we are going to follow this cliff face here. So this looks like Old Velothi right here, now that we see this watchtower. Let's just walk into town just so we can get it on our map here, because it's not on our map yet. And we're in pretty good shape. I don't think we need to stock up on anything right now. So there we go, Old Velothi. We're just going to go ahead, turn right around here. And this tells us, okay, head east from Old Velothi until we get to the mountains. Gonna avoid that Daedric ruin here, because we are definitely not ready to be clearing Daedric ruins. Man, it's very, very foggy out here. I gotta say, it's adding a little bit of suspense to the situation. Okay, did it say east until I reach the mountains? Okay. Well, what Morrowind classifies as mountains are kind of like rolling hills. So honestly, yeah, we're gonna have to fight this Quama Forager here. So I'm not actually entirely sure that I'll recognize them as mountains when I see them. You know what I mean? Okay, let's go ahead and oh, nice block there. There, finally, when we got a shot in, we just one-shot that guy. Well, this looks like mountains to me. Or as close to it as we're gonna get. So, yeah, and you can see the road is turning north here. This is where we came from. So instead of doing this, we are gonna follow the mountains south. Okay, Nixtown. Well, this Nixhound is kind of beating us up. I was hoping we'd do better than this against a Nixhound. Next time I get a Nixhound on my hands, I'm just gonna... Yeah, let's just go ahead and get our short sword out here. Not the silver one. The Nordic one. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and rest here until healed. Something is attacking us. A Scrib. Okay, a Scrib woke us up. That's fine. I'll let him live. Even though he interrupted our beauty sleep. Oh, here's a little road here. Is that a person over there? No, I don't think it is. No. Holy crap. Okay, there's at least 2 Kagaudis right here. We might have to face off against them. Let's be pretty careful when we're going past here. Oh, 2 Kagaudis and a Nixhound. Why not? Let's keep our eyes open here. Okay. We managed to avoid all those guys. Looks like there's another Ashlander camp here. Or bandits, probably. They're not really... Well, I don't know. Are they Ashlanders? I guess all of the bandits probably are Ashlanders. Or most of them. What do they look like to you? Yeah, probably Ashlanders. They've got that netch leather going on. You can see his pants there are netch leather. There's a woman there just wearing a regular skirt and everything. Maybe a mage. Is this gonna bring us into them if we follow this path? Yes. Yes, it is. Alright, we're gonna get our short sword here. Our good one. Shimshil. Let's heal up here. Let's approach calmly without our weapon drawn, not to arouse suspicion. Okay, there we go. That did not work. Oh god, she's casting burden on us. I think. But yeah, they are Ashlanders. Look at her outfit. Well, we got them really good, though. Damn. Okay, nothing really worth looting here. Because, yeah, we're already kind of overburdened, almost. But how about this shirt? That's actually a pretty cool shirt, I guess. The boots are fine. Nah, we'll just leave them here. How about their camp? Does their camp have anything? Yes, 25 gold. Fine. That's more than I would have gotten for selling all their loot. So, yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with that. Let's continue on south here. Alright, be on the lookout. We're looking for a place called Malakshishi or something to that effect. That's a... Yes, compassion. Let's see where it actually is. It's a Daedric ruin, I believe. Because Sheogorath worshippers exist in there. Wow, this guy is fucking us up. He's hurting us more than those bandits did, the Ashlanders. Holy crap. Okay, this is ridiculous here. Well, we are leveling our block skill, so that's... Oh my god, are we actually going to die to this thing? Hold on. This is ridiculous. Where's our short sword? Wow, this little guy almost killed us, that Quama Forager. Let's rest up here. Can't see shit. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and rest. Yeah, 10 more hours. Still foggy. Looks like I just attracted the attention of some other creature. Ah, this might be the place right here. Yeah, we're gonna have to fight this Nyx Hound. Oh, there's a skeleton there. What's he got on him? Iron Spear? Yeah, and there was a rat behind us. So this is Rathanda's ancestral tomb. We want to find Malakishi, or Malakshishi. So we went east from Ald Velothi, and then follow the mountains heading south. Maybe we didn't go... Oh, yeah, I guess we had to go a little bit further east here, so probably... It's probably up here in this area. If we look at the height map for the terrain, I guess we didn't go quite far enough. Let's head on up a bit northeast. And we should be able to find it there where we want to go, Malakishi, or Malakshishi, or however you say it. And that's going to be a Daedric ruin, so it should be pretty easy to spot. Okay, there's a chasm there, so let's tiptoe around here. That's Margon. Yeah, I think we want to, like, just follow this ridge. Follow this ridge, and that should take us to where we want to go. Where are we at now? Oh, we got turned around here. Yeah, this way. Oh, this path is new. We were not walking along here before. So here's a Quama Forager. Go ahead and... Yeah, oh, we got 2 out of that. Whatever Quama Foragers drop. Quama Core or something like that. No, that's a Fire Salt. Quama Cuddle. Well, there's all kinds of interesting wildlife around here. We're getting a look at all the fauna of Morrowind. Oh, speaking of which, there's our best friend, the Cliff Racer. Okay, right here, in this path here, along the trees, you can see we're just south of these mountains. Where we want to go should be around here somewhere. Oh, this is a feisty one there. Let's actually climb up on the hill here and get a better look at what's around us. Well, that was a blighted rat, damn. Oh shit, there's 2 of them here. Let's go ahead and start with... Well, if we can get up here. Just to spam E, there we go. Spam our jump button. Just take this guy out as quickly as possible. The plague of Morrowind right here, the fucking Cliff Racers. There we go. That one was blighted as well, damn. So we're definitely in the right place, because the woman we're trying to meet with has blight disease. And we're supposed to use our spell to cure her. Okay, if I can just get up here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Whatever. I think, yeah, we actually just want to head south from here. Let's head on over this way. We can get a good look at the hilltop up here and see what's going on. Well, not really, because it's foggy as shit. Anything down there? No. Looks like we're gonna be... I'm gonna just get my best sword out. Where is that? Shim shield here. Here you go. Let's take out these Cliff Racers. Boom. There it is, right here. Found it. Let's slow things down here. See if... Yep, there's a scamp outside. Let's take a look around, see if there's any clan fears. Or any Atronox or anything of the sort here. Oh, that's a long egg. Oh shit, there's 2 of them. And this lady, some crazy lady, Daedra worshipper. Yep, I'm stupid, but not as stupid as you for attacking me. Ha 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 ha. Okay, here we go. We got a pretty good sword. Is that... No, it's not quite as good as the one we got. So we're just gonna keep that there, I guess. We'll take the amulet. What kind of robe does she have? Is this the same one? Let's take a look at her robe real quick. This is a pretty good looking... Ooh, I like that. No. I'm not sure it works. It's a nice design, but I'm not sure it works on our character. I'm just gonna stick with our awesome skirt here. Okay, there's a clan fear. Immediately, as soon as our shield goes down, of course. Yeah, let's go ahead and use one of our magic potions here. Because we're definitely going to die. There we go. Oh, that's a close one. Oh, that was a close one. You gotta dage your heart out of it. Okay, I guess we're gonna need to use regenerate here. That was a failure. Gotta be very careful here. Okay, one more scamp. Let's get our shield back up. Don't have enough magic up for it. Fine, go ahead and use that. Okay, can we get in here now? Yes, Malakishi, or however you say that. Malkashishi. I'm going with that one. There. This is where we want to be. It doesn't really look like a place you want to be, but this is where the temple sent us. And we're willing to die for the temple if it's so required. So here's our special friend. Ah, must I be constantly tormented by... Ah, leave me alone. I'm diseased and I must suffer in solitude. Let's ask her about the disease. I have ash cancer. Look at my face. Look at my hands. That's ash cancer for you, everybody. So this is why I wish for others to stay away from me. You better stay away too if you know what's good for you. They say it is my disease that angers me. Fools. Are you here to mock me as well? We can mock her and say, you are a sad case. Or we can heal her. That's what we're supposed to do. And we're going to say, I'll heal you. And I'm going to say, I shall use a spell. Fool, I'm an orc. Magic has little effect on me. Sheriff Gorath has seen to my torment. But if you must try, go ahead. I'll permit it. Alright, we're going to use Realm's Gift here. We have a 28% chance of casting it. So, let's go ahead and save this here. We don't have enough magic. Can we rest? Yes. Gonna rest again. Rest some more. We'll be here all week until we heal this lady. You know, we're not giving up. We're a paragon of compassion. However long it takes. There we go. That took us... Let's take a look at our journal. 3 days to get there and heal this woman, the orc lady. Let's talk to her and see what she thinks. Thanks for curing me, Dralos. I'd get out of here if I were you. She got anything to say to us? Yeah, she's talking about the Neverine. The model warrior is Miles Gloriosus. He's at the Aunda's trade house in Margon right now, on a crusade to kill off all the monsters seeking through the ghost fence. But he'll always have time to talk with an admirer. Damn, that guy actually sounds pretty badass. Like he's a one-man Space Marine chapter just out to purify the Ashlands. That's my type of dude right there. I think we will at some point. Next time we're in Margon, we're going to go ahead and talk to this guy, Milos Gloriosus. Okay, the blight is a sickness you get from ash storms. No shit. I think we know a little bit about that since we just cured you. Ash cancer. You better leave before my friends see that you're here. Wait, what friends? Are you telling me there might be bad people in here? Yes. That guy does not look like good news. Actually, let's try to fight him. Where's our shield at? Get our shield out here. Go cast shield. And then we're gonna cast... Get spell absorption ready. Oh my god, this was a mistake. We've made a terrible mistake. Oh god, he's got a glass axe. Probably gonna... Let's get our... Our shield is totally broken. This guy's easier to kill. It's not gonna save us, I don't think. Where's our health potion at? Ooh, damn! Critical hit! Alright, yeah, we do want to kind of just want to leave those Daedra worshippers alone for now. So we cured this lady over here by the entrance, and we're good to go. Let's just head on back to the temple. Oh, Christ. Into the temple! Into the temple! Okay. Let's get our shield out here. Still don't have enough magic to cast said shield. Alright. Let's head on out and fight that clan fair. Boom. Die! Die, you foul beast! You abomination! Got another Daedra heart out of that. Be on the lookout here in case anything iffy respawned. Oh yeah, there were 2 scamps there. I thought that was a bug for a second. Margon, I believe, has a Silt Strider. We can head back to Cool. Or we can go over here. Let's go into Margon. So we're going to climb all the way to the top of this mountain. Okay, what's down here? Looks like we might get ourselves into some trouble here. Yeah, okay, can we avoid these guys? Of course we can. If we hug the curve here and sneak our way through. Let's just be sneaky. Okay, good. I think we made it past here without them noticing us. But right now we are in a blight storm. Keep that in mind. So if things go south here, we might catch blight disease, which would not be great. Can I get through here? No. I guess we're going down here. Alright, and we're gonna just turn over here. There we go. We're pretty close to Margon right now. Let's go ahead and cast our healing spell here. We definitely need to level up our restoration. Which is 20, and that's pretty bad considering it's in our minor skills. Conjuration, I don't believe I've used that skill at all. Definitely should not have put that into my minors. Do I have any conjuration spells? No. Alteration, mysticism. No. No conjuration spells. I guess we'll pick up like an Ancestor Guardian spell at some point, and that should help us out. Just a low level one. Bone Walker might be nice, too. A little bit later on, I guess we can get a Bone Walker. And it will sap the strength of our enemies. So this looks like a road here. So we're on the road to Margon right now. Oh, we got a cliff racer. Say goodbye to that guy. Okay, so that was interesting. Sometimes when the cell loads, you just kind of flip around, which is a little bit strange. Who's this lady? Well, she's an egg miner. That's why she can tell us all about everything we want to know and don't want to know about Kwama. But we're here in Margon, finally. Do they have a temple? This is Gary's hut, everybody. Gary lives here in Margon. That's a very, very Dunmer name. Let's see what else they got real quick. What's around here? This is our first time in Margon. So we're just going to take a quick look around. We've got various huts where people live. Any other buildings of note? We have the trade house over in that direction. Seems like it's just a couple people's huts. What's up here, though? This is going to be... Ah, the shrine. Oh! Yeah, this is actually gonna be the very next quest. Yeah, we need to go back to Aldrune. They have a Silt Strider here, right? See, that's one of those rocks I was telling you about. We'll come back to that in like 5 minutes. If I can get out of town here. Okay, so this is Ondus's trade house. Where's that guy that other lady mentioned? The orc mentioned that there was this dude named Glorios.
I really don't have time for this,
This him? No.
Speak quickly.
Here he is. This is our guy, Miles Gloriosus. Okay, Margon is the site of the Holy Tower Shrine, favorite place of pilgrimage for Temple Faithful. Can we find someone in particular? Yes, actually, we wanted to know a little bit about you. He's a warrior. What about his trade? What can he tell us? I'm a warrior by trade, but I much rather look so tough that critters give up or run away when they see me. Alright, he likes Longblade. And he wears medium armor for a balance of protection and mobility. He trains various weapon types and armor types. He's also his own armorer. So he might be able to train us in armor if we were so inclined. I don't know. That lady told us to go visit this guy, but it seems like he's not he doesn't do anything. Let's just look at this stuff real quick. Just make sure we click all the things, all the links. Okay, Neverine Prophecy. Puck is cheap. Yeah. Morgan is... Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, he doesn't have anything for us. He's not saying anything. I guess what might have happened here is that he was intended to be a trainer at some point. That's why they put that dialogue about him into the latest rumors. But they seem to have removed that from him or just didn't implement it. Well, let's read his books. Let's see if we can get skill out of this. No. Hey, migrant, how you doing? So, we actually have to come back to Margon for the next quest. But right now we want to get out of here because we need to report back to... What's his face?
Okay.
The guy at the Aldrune Temple. And it seems, unfortunately, like they don't have a Silt Strider. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to walk to Aldrune. Oh, there is a Silt Strider here, thank God. Alright, here we go. We're gonna head on out to Aldrune. Good, they have a direct connection there. So that is gonna save us a lot of time. You say you've never fully gotten into Morrowind, but you want to try multiplayer at some point. Multiplayer is a totally different game than the single player experience, I think. The way it plays and, you know, it's just really, really different. Single player Morrowind for me is really relaxing. You know, you just kind of go around and explore, take a look at everything around you, and you know, kind of you get more into it, I think. Get more into character and experience it more as a living world, like an RPG. But in multiplayer, it's basically like you're playing Gauntlet or something. You know, you just like charge from quest to quest and grind as quickly as possible.
May you find
So if you could stop moving, that'd be great. Yes, we actually did. We've cured that orc and proven our compassion. You might be interested in this book, which has an important lesson on the rewards of compassion. Were you able to preserve the potion? Yes, as a matter of fact, I have it right here. You have performed beyond my expectations, Dralos. You are indeed resourceful as well as compassionate. Are you ready for further duties? Perhaps if I could get promoted. Nope. Perform your duties and practice your skills. You're not ready yet. So we're also lacking in skill to be promoted to a curate. Alright, let's go ahead and get our... Oh, a man in Sur... We're going to do this later. This is a false incarnate here in Suron. He claims to be the Nerevarine and makes prophecies of doom. Clearly he's a heretic. Convince him that he's mistaken, or if all else fails, prove it by killing him. If he's the true Nerevarine, he is protected by prophecy and cannot die. In other words, if it turns out he is not lying, then that would mean that we would die trying to kill him. But we're disposable, right? Because we're only an adept, or an adept in the temple. You say you want to be Lydia. Yeah, and just carry everybody else's shit? Why not? Occasionally smack things. You're playing Falscar right now? Yeah, I've never played Falscar. It just doesn't seem like something I would be interested in. It adds a big new map But that map it reminds me almost, from what I've seen of it, it reminds me of like the vanilla Oblivion map, where everything is just like kind of green and flat and boring, with some trees dotted around it, and yeah, that doesn't interest me whatsoever.
Let's move this along. I am blessed to be at your service, Outlander.
Yes, he's blessed to be at our service. First of all, speaking of which, can we now get free blessings? Yes, we can get free blessings. Let's do cure disease. Okay, we don't have a disease. But let's just go ahead and pick up these various things here. That's fine. True, it's something other than vanilla Skyrim. As far as total conversions or big new landmasses go, I think Enderall is definitely the best of the bunch in that regard. Now, I guess we're gonna go to the Mages Guild and just sleep for the night so we can heal up and get our magicka back. And then what we're gonna do is, I think we are gonna go ahead and join House Redoran here. By the way, the guild master here at the Mages Guild has a staff of levitation. Just saying. You know, I'm always tempted to kill her and get that staff, because it's a very neat staff. Okay, we're gonna rest for, let's say, 6 hours. Let's see, do they have any quests for us here at the Aldrune Mages Guild? What's so important that you would interrupt my studies? Yes, well, tell us. Let's see what we can do. Okay, she's looking for a copy of the rare Dwemer book, Chronicles of Neuleft. It's a rare Dwarven tome. None of the Mages Guild branches have a copy, and it's simply essential to my research. Would you be willing to find a copy for me? Yes. Okay, so here's 250 septims to cover your expenses. Time is of the essence. Well, I'm glad she mentioned that, because it seems like it's going to be a while until we find it. It's probably in some Dwemer ruin somewhere. So, she says maybe the booksellers have one. Well, I guess we can just go ahead and see real quick. Okay, you say, I wish I could fall through a portal and go to end. Okay. Yeah, you want some kind of mod that bridges Skyrim and Enderall. I actually think that would be terrible. I think that's a terrible idea. I like Enderall just as it is, as its self-contained thing in its own universe. What would actually be wild is if somebody was able to connect Nehrim, the Oblivion mod, and God, I just said it, Enderall. Okay, because there was the Morrowind mod, right? The first one they did was called Arctwend, and that established the universe, and all three of their mods are in a consistent universe. And we're looking for the bookseller here. Not too many people have played Arctwend, but if you like Nehrim, if you like Enderall, you definitely should go ahead and check out Arctwend. And that's based on the Morrowind engine here. Well, it's a mod for Morrowind.
Come on.
Right? Like a total conversion.
Let's hear.
Does this guy have the book? Yeah, okay, luckily it's all in alphabetical order here. No, of course he doesn't have it. Let's ask him. It's a very rare book. You might find a copy in Vivek. That's pretty much what I figured. Actually, I thought I was gonna have to go into a ruin or something and find it. Well, here's Sayami's sermons. We're actually gonna need that later. Can I buy that book from him? Because while we're talking about Vivek, I just remembered that when we're in Vivek, we're going to need this book for another quest. We're gonna buy this from him. Our mercantile skill goes up. Very good.
Where is that slave?
Somebody says
Speak, traveler.
you like the fantasy in Skyrim, something I can turn my brain off. Yeah, I can see that. Skyrim is not like an intellectually intensive game, I'll say that much. But, I mean, it's not bad, but you don't have to think about, ah, good, our block skill leveled up, and we're able to go ahead and meditate on what we have learned. So, yeah, I guess we'll go back to the Mages Guild here and teleport on over to Vivek. You're asking about Arctwend. I think it's spelled A-R-K-T-W-E-N-D. Or something to that effect. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and... Wait, I don't need to rest. Oh, yes, I do, actually. Yeah, let's rest and level up here. So we woke up today with a new sense of purpose, no longer afraid of failure. Failure is just an opportunity to learn something new. Well, isn't that a lovely go-getter attitude there? Oh, OpenMW multiplayer with Arctwen. That actually would be a really cool idea. You know, I wonder if I could get some people together who would want to do that. But first, you know, obviously... God, I don't even know. That sounds like it would break a lot of stuff, potentially. First, I would have to talk to the OpenMW people and see if that's actually compatible with OpenMW itself in the first place. And then when we get into multiplayer, there's another layer of stuff going on there. But I am going to look into that. That is actually a great idea. So you woke up today with a new sense of purpose. Okay, I just read that already. So we're going to pick... Agility, obviously, is ×3, so we want to do that. And, God, personality, we do want to level our personality a bit, because that's been an issue for us. The temple, it depends on personality to climb the ranks, so our personality skills do need to improve. Let's see, now we have the option between speed, strength, and intelligence. My speed skill, you know, it's up there already. I'm thinking we should go ahead and throw something at intelligence because our intelligence right now is actually pretty bad. So yeah, we're going to level up our intelligence here. There we go. Yeah, I just rested. Okay, we're good. So let's go ahead and save this. Yeah, God, Arctwen multiplayer actually sounds like a great idea. I don't know what you linked me right there. You just want to tell me what that link is supposed to be, because I'm not going to click it right now.
Hello.
Do you need something?
Somebody linked a mod here in the chat. I guess they want me to look at that mod. Okay, so we're looking for the book for this lady. I guess before we join House Redoran, we're just going to hop over to Vivek real quick and try to find that book for her. Oh, it's a mod that allows followers to ride horses. Oh, for Skyrim Special Edition. Okay, I thought that was a Morrowind mod. Yeah, I really don't give a shit about that, honestly. I don't give a shit about followers or their horses. You know, if I need to use a follower in Skyrim, I almost always go for the Priestess of Azura up there by the Azura Shrine. Yeah, Vivek. I'm a real big fan of that mage, the Priestess of Azura. Definitely my favorite follower. The other follower I really like is the orc follower, who comes from one of those like orc fortresses or whatever they're called, strongholds.
Citizen.
All right, so we're looking for a bookshop right now. Yeah, Serana, not a huge fan of Serana, to be honest. Serana is like the shitty waifu of Skyrim. Which does not interest me at all. Is she a bookseller? Alchemist. Oh, actually we do need an alchemist. While we're here, we're gonna go ahead and sell some of our excess junk. Well, she has no gold whatsoever. We're just gonna sell our cheap shit here, which is gonna be the rat meat. Yeah, the racer plumes, this thing here. Let's go ahead and sell the pesto as well. I should be able to get something out of this here. No, wow. Okay. Well, there we go.
Oh, no weakness or fault.
Where's that slave? Here not long ago.
Yeah, honestly, you're telling me the names of all these Skyrim followers, and I do not have them memorized. Most of the time, I don't use followers at all when I'm playing in Skyrim. Because why would you? Honestly, they just get in the way. They're annoying, as you just mentioned there. I know there are mods to fix that and everything, but I'm gonna find them annoying anyway because of the pathfinding. The pathfinding is what really bothers me about the followers in Skyrim. Yeah, rare books. Jobasha's rare books. This might have what we're looking for. We're looking for the Chronicles of Neuleft. Let's see, do they got it here? Lives of the Saints. Arcturian Heresy. Cantons of Vivek, changed ones. Cherim's Heart of Antiqua. There we go, medium armor skill. Not here.
What words do you have for me,
Okay,
citizen?
none. I'm not talking to you, Ordinator. Okay, we got all kinds of books here. Let's go talk to this guy. We're not gonna ask him just yet if he has the book. We're just gonna look in his inventory here. Yes, Chronicles of Neuleft, 250 gold. Yes, I'm gonna go ahead and buy that. I bet if we asked him about it, I'm afraid he's gonna raise the price on us. That's why I didn't talk to him about it. I'm just gonna come in here and buy the book. Well, he's gouging us a bit on the price, I gotta say. Okay. So we overpaid by 36 gold. So you say you like to have some commentary in the background. Yeah, I'm the exact opposite. When I'm running around in a game like this or in Skyrim, the last thing I want is some NPC whispering like the same scripted dialogue into my ear all the time. That's very, very annoying.
Move along.
But yeah, like I said, the main thing is, again, it's the pathfinding of the followers, and it's the fact that the combat is already so easy in Skyrim that having a follower help you, this lady's blocking me, having a follower help you out is just, it's very boring. because there's absolutely no challenge to the game. So we got our book for the Lady at the Mages Guild in Aldrune. We are currently going to head back on up to Aldrune right now. We'll come back to Vivec later. We do have some stuff we have to do in Vivec. We still got to do the temple quests and the Mages Guild quests and all that stuff. But we're heading back to Aldrune now because our focus is in Aldrune for the moment, or the Ashlands in general, the Redoran areas. Take us back to Aldrune, please. There we go. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like that flavor text. But yeah, that still doesn't appeal to me at all. Hold on, let's actually read the book. I'm assuming this is going to... Wait, this isn't the right book. Okay, this is. Hold on, I actually want to read this real quick. Just skim it. So this is a chronicle of events of historical significance. Dwemer freehold colony of Neuleft. The text was probably reworded by an Aldmer, for this is written in Aldmeris. Death of Orn Inland. Bunatak and her sons came in to hear this meeting and saw this secret. Did he die in Morrowind? That's what we're skimming through here to see. Journey in the western uplands. Came to Neuleft. And Protector... yeah. And all of Inland's kin and citizens strongly urged him not to come, fearing treachery. So he was coming to somewhere. In the halls of Bombs am Shend. Okay. The people accordingly assembled, handfested with Aeon. Yeah, so the Dwemer Council was meeting here. And I believe that is in Morrowind somewhere. This is going to give us a clue as to where... he's buried at a place called Lafdunch. Okay, or Lafdunch. So it doesn't really explain where in Morrowind it is, but I'm guessing that at least one of the places mentioned in here exists in Vardenfell. So let's go ahead and turn the book into this lady. Yeah, I found a copy of it. You actually have the book? Give it to me. I'm impressed. I hope you're always as efficient. It's a... Advancement in the Mage's Guild does not occur by magic. Pay more attention to your duties and make sure you understand our requirements. So the Mage's Guild only accept, intelligence and willpower. We gotta level up in destruction, alteration, illusion, and mysticism. Alteration and mysticism are our major skills here, but I think we do need to...
Can I help you, Dunmer?
We need to improve them a little bit. 38 for alteration and 41 for mysticism. Probably need to get to 40 for alteration. Let's mouse over the Mage's Guild. Here we go. I need one skill at 50. So that's actually gonna be kind of a while, I think. You know, mysticism, we need to gain 9 levels on that. But we are gonna go ahead and do our duties for the Mage's Guild. Okay, so she doesn't talk about this. Alright, I've been waiting ages to get a Detect Creatures potion from Shrink and Tree Shade and Sedith Mora. Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna come back for that later. We're actually gonna do... She's just having us hop around to different locations. I want to stick around here in the Ashlands and see what's going on here for a while. So what we're gonna do is... head on over to Great House Redoran, and I think we're going to join Great House Redoran. Okay, so you say when you're playing Skyrim, you throw in mods like Frostfall and different mods that make you need to sleep and bug you, basically, when you're out and around. And I totally understand why people play the game that way. But, you know, that's not for me. You know, I just like to explore. I don't really give a shit about, oh, we need it to be like ultra immersive where you need to shit and then wipe your ass every 2 days at least, or else you die of sepsis. Okay, so this is one of my favorite places in Morrowind right here. I love this Great House Redoran council chambers, and their offices here are all hollowed out of this giant crab shell. And they've got, you know, this catwalk here that connects all these different things. I don't think there's actually anything underneath here. Oh yeah, I was wrong about that. There is a shop here. Okay, yeah, you go down here to get down. Let's see, what shop is that at? Get out of my way, please. Thank you.
Let's move this along.
Okay, here we go. What is this place? This is an apothecary enchanter. What does he have? Oh, wow, this is actually... Look at this. This is hilarious. On the outside, it just looks like this, right? And you see this thing here? It's like one of these things where you open a closet and there's a bowling alley inside. I mean, I guess that this could be the end of that and then it goes down like this.
I've got better things to do. So quickly, Outlander.
Icicle. I wonder what that could be. That frost damage, maybe?
But make it quick.
Alright, he's pleased to offer a fine selection of enchanted items. He is also offering some work for us. Let's see what this guy has for us. I sold a pair of splendid designer shoes bearing the light enchantment. The radiant glow is practical as well as ornamental. Quite useful for late evening gatherings, if you catch my drift there. The purchaser, one Inas Sandaris, or Sarandis, paid me 120 drakes on account when he received the shoes, but has failed to pay the balance of 120 septims in timely fashion. Oh, this is interesting here. Is this guy saying that he doesn't have... Yeah, I guess drakes and septims are different currencies. Alright, migrant, take it easy. Okay, so this guy wants us to find him and return the shoes or the overdue payment. Either one is going to work. So he's willing to give us 50 gold to go ahead and get the shoes back. That's not a whole lot, but just out of goodwill, since we're a servant of the temple and super compassionate, of course, I think we're going to go ahead and look for this guy. Wait, does he have like a last address for the dude or anything? Who is he? Oh, it didn't even say. Yeah, we can't even ask him about that. Scar is actually the name of the crab that was hollowed out. We're inside a crab. It's an emperor crab, that's why it's so big. The homes and shops of the Manor District are under Scar. So let's ask him about House Redoran. What does he think about it? The Redoran Council Hall here is in Aldrin under Scar. Go there if you want to learn more about House Redoran. So I guess we'll take a look at the Council Hall. What is this? This is slightly suspicious. He's got these locked doors here.
Go ahead. I've got better things to do, so if you don't mind, let's move this along.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, people who play with those survival mods, they seem incredibly popular, but for me, that's detracting from the type of game that Skyrim is. Skyrim, just like Morrowind, I think the main draw of these games is to just explore and see what's around, and, you know, once you've exhausted that playground, I guess it can get kind of old. That's why, you know, this is really my first serious playthrough of Morrowind in over 10 years. Okay, my last one I think was 2006. When Oblivion came out, I was very disappointed in Oblivion. And so I went back to Morrowind and did another playthrough of Morrowind.
There's something not
But
right.
once you've gotten everything and you know everything about the game and you've uncovered every little secret, then, you know, that's pretty much game over at that point. I don't know why people would keep playing. You know, it's time to go ahead and take a break or, you know, play another game. And, oh, this one's all about House Redoran. Interesting. So this is a guide to Aldrune here. See, this is the kind of shit that really drew me into the game the first time I played it. See, you got this map here, and then it explains to you all of this stuff, like, in detail. Buckmoth Fort, you know, all of the surfaces that you can find in the town, all the important people. It lists all of the Redoran counselors by name. And this is all, yeah. And it explains the transportation connections. This is very, very old school stuff here. Like, this is what you would expect in a game like Darklands. Darklands is a game that I played, you know, a few months ago on stream when I just was getting started streaming. I played a game called Darklands, which is from 1992, and it's very much more text focused. The graphics are very, very bad and simple in that game. But this Morrowind is like a good in-between point where you have like full 3D graphics and it's actually reasonably well done.
Okay,
you know, this is after the 90s, right? So this is, you know, the late 90s was a terrible time for 3D, where you had these like super low polygon, really ugly 3D graphics that you couldn't see shit. And Morrowind, you know, around 2001, I would say, is when games really got to the point where they would be considered what I would say semi-realistic in 3D. Like, you can go here and see that this is a guy, right? This is an actual person with arms and legs. And this is definitely a candlestick with a candle on there. And the candlestick actually has light on it. So, yeah, Morrowind is a great in-between where it still has a lot of the text-heavy stuff, which I love. I love text-heavy RPGs, because that's where the real roleplay comes in. That's where the real, you know, the real immersion, the real fantasy stuff, okay? There are so many limitations with trying to do it in a strictly visual way, you know, or trying to do it in a cinematic way. You can't have in-depth, immersive role-playing and decision-making and have a dynamic environment in a 3D world space which is static. Like, you know, Vardenfell is a playground. It's not really a sandbox because you don't change anything in the world. You know, everything that matters in terms of role-playing is all text-based in this game. And we saw the culmination of that in Fallout 4, where you had a situation where in Fallout 4 they went full cinematic adventure, right? And they almost completely eliminated any text from the game in terms of dialogue or choice or role-playing. And what we were left with was a very, you know, there was no role-playing in Fallout 4. It was just an action game. It was almost like Call of Duty, but, you know, with the trappings of a story. I would compare Fallout at this point. Fallout 4 is very much like Just Cause to me. And, you know, people ask me, are you going to get Fallout 4? Do you like Fallout 4? If they don't know that I don't have it. And, you know, I've seen enough of Fallout 4 in action, trust me. And what I see there, you know, I see, if I wanted to play that game, I would just play Just Cause instead. because I like Just Cause, and I think it does that job better than Fallout 4 does. Let's go ahead and look at the council hall.
I've got better things to do, so...
And some people, yeah, you hated Fallout 4. Join the club. Because, look, I wasn't a huge fan of Fallout 3 either. Fallout 3 was a major disappointment to me. I love New Vegas, but that's because New Vegas was sort of like Morrowind, right? Where they still had... There was a lot going on that wasn't directly handed to you. And I think that's the key issue here. You're right that New Vegas doesn't have as much text information as Morrowind does. It's not as, it doesn't have the same kind of old school sensibility in that sense. But they did do an excellent job. 2 Obsidian games, both of which came out in 2010. There was New Vegas, and then there was their original property called Alpha Protocol. And both of these games that came out in the same year, in a really, really rushed production cycle where they were under tight deadlines and the studio was running out of money. It's amazing what they pulled off, because both of those games are the pinnacle, I think, of the visual-focused RPG, where it's not really text-based. You know, they go for the cinematic kind of vibe that Bethesda games now are known for, but they do it in a way that retains a believable world. It retains consequences for your action. There really is a dynamic environment in both of those games. There really is impactful choices which change your game and change which characters you see in the game, and, you know, the progression. The entire progression changes in New Vegas and in Alpha Protocol based on the choices you make early on in the game or in the mid-game. There are characters that you won't even meet in your playthrough if you don't make, you know, the correct choices at various times. And, you know, that's without going for the old school text route. Obsidian did manage to pull that off. Pillars of Eternity and Tyranny, you know, they are kind of regressing in that sense. They're going back to that old school sensibility where they're trying to mimic, like, Planescape. They're trying to mimic Baldur's Gate. And, you know, those games are good, but they're not as impressive, I think, as New Vegas or Alpha Protocol were. If you haven't played Alpha Protocol, you absolutely should. Hell, fuck it. I'm definitely going to have to stream that at some point, because it's an excellent game. An absolutely great game. The problem with it was, of course, like all Obsidian games, New Vegas was the same way. There were so many bugs in that game when it came out. It was a very, very poor release. And, yeah, I guess we were gonna go here and talk to somebody. But all those bugs in the game would, kind of went ahead and ruined the sales. And it got kind of mediocre reviews. Both of those games did, right? New Vegas and Alpha Protocol. People complained that the combat was kind of broken, which is not true. You know, Alpha Protocol, it's kind of like Deus Ex, right? You're supposed to play the action parts as like a stealth game. Okay, it's not a Call of Duty kind of experience. You actually have to play it like you would play a stealth game to progress through the action sequences. Alright, so this lady is who? She's a lawman of Great House Redoran. So tell me a little bit about Redoran. Speak with Naminda in the council hall. Well, how about lore? Ashlanders claim the right to raid other tribes. Tell me something about Scar. Yeah, she's got nothing new to say about Scar. Who's this? Her quarters can be found at the lower level near the entrance. Well, Namina. We're looking for Namina or Naminda. But yeah, the point of this is, I play these games as kind of like a exploratory playground kind of thing, almost like Elite. You know, the old Elite. Right, I haven't played the new one, actually. I might get around to that at some point. But from what I've seen of the new Elite, it's not really worth the price tag that they're charging for it. But the old Elite games, right, it was just an empty galaxy pretty much. And you just went around and explored the stars. And you flew your ship around. And... okay, this is the council hall, right? And where did they say she was? Topics. Let's go to topics and House Redoran. Yes. Yeah, Naminda is in the Redoran Council Hall. Yes, that is true. New Vegas got an 84 on Metacritic. And there was a clause written into the Obsidian's contract with Bethesda that they had to get 85 review score to get some kind of bonus, like a big bonus. And which is ridiculous. They never should have signed that. That is an insane contract to sign. And of course they were off by 1 point, and then they didn't get like a shit ton of money. They lost out on a ton of money just because their cumulative review scores listed on Metacritic were 1 point lower than they should have been. God, where is this lady? I keep running my mouth here. So she's... okay, that's all it says. It doesn't specify where in the council hall she is. I think she's down inside one of these lower chambers here. So this is a hostel. I guess anybody can stay here and rent out this room. That's actually pretty nifty. This is actually a great accommodation for visitors. There's a hostel inside the actual council chambers, like right in the middle of, you know, all the important shit. All the other towns and all the other houses, they don't offer this kind of accommodation to visitors, I must say. Especially not the Telvanni, where you have to stay in the Imperial Fort. All foreigners, the Telvanni don't even offer accommodations at all in any form. And other towns, you go to different other locations and you have to sleep in some rat hole tavern. Who are you? Mistress Baramoravan. Oh, that's who we were talking about earlier. Okay, she's a counselor of House Redoran. You want to join House Redoran, blah blah blah. Okay, the rules of House Redoran are thus: steal from your kin, strike your kin unprovoked, or murder, and you shall be cast out from us and called enemy. Do not break your word of honor. Know your place, serve your superiors, and do your duty to your house. Respect the teachings of the tribunal. Defend your house, defend your people, and defend your honor. Yes, I think we will certainly go ahead and... yeah, so... well, she got a little bit excited too. There, you know, when I... yeah, House Redoran, yay, yay. I guess we'll go ahead and... after I was reading that, she just kind of did this thing. And I have no idea what that was, but you can see our... she must have been intimidated by our fabulous skirt. This is our model walk. You know, we're going down the catwalk.
Speak, traveler.
Yeah, check that out. Hell yeah. That's high fashion right there. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and try to find... okay, this is a smith. There's a D&D sale on GOG, somebody says. Yeah, I mean, out of all those Infinity Engine games, people say they're all classics or whatever, and yeah, I guess. Icewind Dale kind of sucks. Icewind Dale is like a straight-up dungeon crawler. You know, it's very, very action-oriented. The generic one, like the generic fantasy from the Forgotten Realms, is a Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate 1 is a little bit more story-focused. Baldur's Gate 2, though, is just a better game in terms of mechanics and like world. The world is better, I think, in Baldur's Gate 2. But both Baldur's Gate games are extremely generic D&D fantasy. I think by far the best of those Infinity Engine games is Planescape Torment. And I actually don't like the setting. You know, Planescape Torment is set in like this underworld setting, right? And I'm not the biggest fan of that. But if you can get past that, then, well, for starters, that's much more original than Baldur's Gate. But if you can get past that underworld setting and you actually like that, or you just don't mind it, the writing is by far the best in Planescape Torment. And I think it's the best RPG in terms of, I mean, you have a set character. In Planescape, you do have a set character in terms of appearance anyway. And you play as this guy, the nameless one, right? And your quest is kind of his quest. And so, in that sense, it's more similar to The Witcher versus Elder Scrolls. Because you don't just create your character and run around a sandbox. There is kind of a set story for you. But you can do that in so many different ways. The choices are very important. You know, where am I okay, I'm still looking for this woman. So anyway, my point is, if I was going to recommend one of those old D&D games, I would recommend Planescape Torment. And then if you have to get a second one, I'd just go ahead and get probably Baldur's Gate 2.
Come on, I haven't got all day to stand around and talk to you.
Yeah, I just read that. Okay, let's get out of here. Which one was this? That just goes back to the entrance. Okay, I'm actually going to pay attention to what I'm doing here and find this woman. Yeah, you say that my character looks like Queen Victoria. Well, I don't know about that. He's quite a bit thinner, wouldn't you say? Because Queen Victoria was a bit of a fatso, to be honest with you. Now, let's see what books these guys have here. Varieties of Faith, Ruins of Kemel Z. Kemel Z, by the way, is in-game now. Thanks to the Tamriel Rebuilt mod. It's like around here somewhere. But you can actually now go to Kemel Z and fight a bunch of evil Dwemer shit there. There's actually a Dwemer Lich inside Kemel Z, but they're going to actually remove that because they said it's not lore friendly. Whatever. It might not be, you know, I don't really think it's a big deal. You know, out of all the bending of the lore that Bethesda does, you think they could make a little bit of leeway here for a Dwemer Lich. I mean, it's not totally outside the realm of possibility.
Okay, Outlander, but make it quick.
Here's a book on architecture I don't need. Ah, the Gothic games are on sale. Yeah, go ahead and get Gothic 2. If you like Morrowind, you should like Gothic 2. That's a pretty good game as well. And by pretty good, I mean it's cut from the same cloth, pretty much.
Come on.
Okay, so we're running out of rooms to search for this woman. This is the trader's spot. Practice room we've been to. This is interesting. I actually thought that the one we're looking for is in here, like in the lobby, but I don't see anybody. This is not her.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, we already spoke to her, didn't we? But yeah, GOG in general, you know, their name originally stood for Good Old Games, and their whole purpose was to release those kind of games that were currently abandonware, right? And you couldn't get them legitimately anywhere. You had to go get some torrent of these old games and then get them working yourself. GOG, they came along and they said, look, we'll go to these publishers and we'll, you know, get these deals to have them publish their games again, and we will shoulder the burden of getting them working on modern systems. So GOG, they not only put these games up for sale, but they optimize them, or in the case of DOS games, they actually all come with their own pre-configured DOS box, so you don't have to do anything. You just install it and run it like a normal Windows game. And that is great, because if you go onto Steam and try to buy some of these old games on Steam, they just throw at you, you know, any of their, you know, the CD files. Whatever was on the CD back in the day, that's what you get when you buy the game on Steam. And you have to get it working yourself, and there's no support whatsoever for those older games that are slapped up onto the Steam store now. And GOG just does that so much better than Steam. And even their newer games, if you buy a modern game on GOG, it's still better, I think, than Steam a lot of the time, because, well, there's no DRM, right? You actually own the game that you buy, and you're not just renting it from Valve. And that's what you got to understand. When you buy a game from Steam, you're buying a license that Valve grants you, and at any point they can say, well, you don't have access to your game anymore. You know, whether it be, you know, if in some apocalyptic scenario, should Valve go under, or what has happened in the past, publishers revoke their agreement with Valve, and Valve has to take a game down from the Steam store. Thus far, when that has happened, the players have been able to keep access to the game that they bought. But that's not necessary. There's no guarantee of that in Valve's agreement that you sign when you use Steam. And it actually explicitly says that they reserve the right to basically revoke your license at any time. And that does happen, by the way, if you get VAC banned, right? That is going to cause trouble for you with Steam. People have been banned from Steam for other reasons, just moving. If you move to another country, for example, the people have been banned from Steam for that, because they buy a game in, say you move from Russia to Germany, or you go on like a business trip or something. Say you're from the UK, for example, and you go on a business trip, you go to Russia for like 2 weeks, and while you're there for the Steam summer sale. Where is this lady? Holy shit. I've been looking for her for ages. But say you go to Russia for 2 weeks and you buy something on the Steam summer sale, and then you go back home, you're not going to be able to play the game that you bought because it's in a different region. And so Valve locks you out of that, even though you bought the game with your own money. Legally, you're not able to play it at that point. And with GOG, you don't have any concerns about that. That's just a non-issue with GOG, because once it's in your account, you can download it at any time and do whatever the hell you want with that installer.
Come on, I haven't got all day to stand around.
So we're looking for a woman named, God, what's her name? Namina or something, Naminda. And I thought she was down here somewhere. Oh, there we go, Crunch. We just about killed ourselves there. Yeah, this is the trader spot. I keep bouncing around between these places. Maybe she's missing. Hold on, let's do reset all NPCs. Okay, so that should put everybody back where they belong. And it's a red guard, if my mind does not deceive me here. So we're looking for a red guard woman in this hallway here. Morven quarters.
Speak, traveler. Okay, Outlander, but make it quick.
Okay, nice. Speechcraft skill up. We definitely needed that. Restore endurance. What else you got in here? An expensive ring. Hold on, what's this? The Battle of Moloch Baron.
Let's hear it.
I've got better things to do. So
Tell us about House Redoran.
don't mind. Let's move
Okay,
this along.
Naminda is in the Redoran Council Hall. Okay, this right here is the Redoran Council Hall. Okay, there's got to be somebody. Redoran Council Hall, right there. And the exit is called something else, right? If we go out to the outer level, that is called Council Entrance. Okay, so she is in here, or supposed to be. This is kind of silly, isn't it? No, we already looked behind those curtains. We just came from here. This is Adrano's house.
I've got better things to do, so if you don't mind, let's move this along.
Yeah, me too, lady. I feel exactly the same way.
Speak, traveler.
Okay. Now we're gonna go around here. This is that lady who we have already seen like a billion times. Morven quarters just came from there. There's the Smith again. Smith. Here's these things. Let's go up to the top here. This is so interesting. Practice room. Nobody's in here. This is just like a balcony.
Let's hear
Mace Windu, or Mace Gindu is here. Yeah, speak to Naminda. Hold on. I'm just gonna go to the wiki real quick and look and see, just to make sure I'm in the right place. I'm just gonna pull that up real quick here. Naminda. And go to UESP. Not the wiki. I said the wiki. Never, ever, ever, never, never use the Elder Scrolls wiki. Do not use it. Use, if you have to, use uesp.net. That's the unofficial Elder Scrolls pages. A much superior source of information for the game. Okay, she can be found in the Aldrin Council Hall entrance room. Okay, then. Oh, she's in the fucking Council Hall entrance. Okay. Damn. So she's actually behind us. Okay, and we're going to be hopping, but yeah, just jump back into the game right here. That was ridiculous. Okay, no wonder I couldn't find her. I'm back in the game, right? Just to make sure I'm in the right place. Okay, good. Now let's get out of here. Let's go back to the entrance. Which is right across here. And she should be somewhere around here. There we go.
I don't know. You look like trouble to me.
She says we look like trouble. I don't know. I thought we looked like a perfectly upstanding member of society. You know, just a guy with a Colovian fur helm and a lovely dress here. And that belt really ties it together, wouldn't you say? This belt that looks like I'm wearing like some kind of metal object around my waist. Yeah, definitely we don't look like trouble or anything at all. Or a disgusting poxmarked face. Okay, let's talk to her about House Redoran. She's the recruiter for House Redoran, and she's telling me that some words should only be shared by friends. I guess we're gonna go ahead and What are their requirements? Tell me about the requirements. So House Redoran honors strength and endurance. We value all the skills of war, but especially the arts of long blade, spear, blocking. We've got blocking. And athletics. We should be able to get our athletics up there as well. Redorans must know how to use and repair heavy and medium armor. Well, we can repair shit, sure. And I guess medium armor is a minor skill of ours. Yes, let's go ahead and say we are the defenders of the Dunmer. Sounds good to me. Let's join House Redoran. Actually, I'm going to save this here. Gonna save this. Join Redoran. And we're gonna go ahead and say, yeah, join House Redoran. And we're gonna hear the rules. Don't steal from your kin. Yeah, we already heard that from the other lady. Sure, there we go. So be it. You are now hireling Dralos in House Redoran. I'll inform our trainers. Make use of them. If you truly wish to serve the house, I can give you duties to perform. You will also check in with me for advancement. Now, this lady is telling us that Druleen Phelan has asked for your help. She says her guar herds have been having trouble with hostile mud crabs. Let's go ahead and check out the mud crabs. Go talk to Phelan. Due west of here, just over the hills. To get to her herd, leave west out of Aldrun and take the road towards Genesis. When you get to the hills, take the left fork to the southwest. Take the right path at the next fork and you should see her straight ahead. You say it looks like I'm wearing a codpiece on my robe. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. This little flap here. If you zoom out at it like this and look at this angle, it does look rather interesting there.
What was that?
What was that?
Do I know you?
Speak, traveler.
Too busy, can't talk right now. Gotta keep moving. Okay, they said go west, right? Take the road to Genesis. Oh, there's the road sign. Let's just make sure we're going in the right way before we head off here. We want to go north if we're going to head towards Genesis here. Margon, Aldrun. Well, I'm already in Aldrun right now. I don't know why it says that. Aldrun is right there. Who's this guy? What are you doing all the way out here?
Make it quick, Outlander.
Please, can you help me? Yeah, she just said, make it quick, Outlander. All high and mighty, but then as soon as I talk to her, she says, please, please help me. My husband and I were traveling through here and we were attacked by a pack of wild Nyx hounds. Let's go ahead and look at the Nyx hounds. There were at least 3 of them. They seemed to come out of nowhere. My husband, Darrell Inderen, tried to fight them off, but they were too much for him. He was forced to flee. I tried to play dead in hopes the hounds would find no sport in me. I just hope I can find Darrell before the hounds come back. Well, good ma'am, you are speaking to an upstanding member of House Redoran and the Tribunal Temple, a bastion of purity and compassion. We will certainly look for your husband. You're willing to do that? Thank you so much. I'm sure he didn't go far because the hounds seem to have heard him. If I remember correctly, he ran off to the west, but she can't be sure about that. Well, let's start with a Nyx hound here. He's running. That was special. Okay. Maybe just take a quick peek over to the west here, see what's going on. This is the vanilla skybox, by the way. I'm actually very impressed by that, because it actually looks great. And I don't have any mods for that or anything. Ah, here's some more Nyx hounds. Wait, what? Okay. Ah, there's some more over here. Yeah, I guess we're gonna follow this little... and kill all the Nyx hounds. Ah, there he is, right here. Found him. Hello, how you doing?
Speak, traveler.
You've spoken to Fallen Noosh, and then she's alive. Let's get back to her quickly. Yeah, she's just over the hill here. So this quest took like 2 seconds. Oh, we got Cliff Racer, so there she is over here. Uh-oh. They're getting Johnny! No, what's Captain America's friend? Bucky. We gotta protect Bucky here. Oh, so the Cliff Racers are gonna kidnap him, and he's gonna be, become the Winter Soldier, apparently. Keep in mind, I know next to nothing about Marvel Comics. But, yeah, I saw those movies, and to be honest, I'm really, really tired of Marvel movies. Okay, so she just interrupted us while we were walking, and here comes the prompt up in our face. So thank the gods we found her. Never decided to see her again. You finding me has truly been a blessing. Thank you so much for your help, blah, blah, blah. Wish I had more to offer you. Please take this book. It has meant so much to the two of us. I can only hope you find as much enjoyment in it as we have. Take care.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
That's what she has to say to me after I just rescued her husband from... What do you want? What do you want? You're the one who gave me the quest, asshole. God damn. Alright, so we're taking the road to Genesis. That was what we were originally planning to do before we got a little detour there. Genesis is up here, right? Oh no, it's over here. So this is the road to Genesis, I believe. Yeah. Unless there's another road sign over here that wants to correct me. Yeah, that's Margon. This says go to Margon, follow that road. So we're gonna go up here. Wait, that's not a road at all. Anyway, fuck it. So this says... Oh my god, there's like 6 journal entries for this. It took 5 minutes. Anyway. take the road to Genesis, take the left fork as soon as I enter the hills, and then take the next fork to the right. And it says that she's almost due west of Aldrune. So due west would be this way. This isn't really the fork to the right, it's more like keep right. Ah, here's the other one. I guess that's what they were talking about. I bet she's over this way. Hold on, rat. Yeah, that's why. That was a little bit more feisty. It was a blighted rat. Yeah, let's just keep on in this direction. I think this here is more likely to have a guar farm than, you know, the Ashlands. Is that her? Who is this? No, that's a naked Nord. Naked except for his helmet.
Don't stand about.
You're telling me don't stand about. And look at you, buddy, damn. You will speak with me now or you shall feel the bite of my axe. When this enchantment wears off, Hissin Deep Reed will shed some blood. Aye, a foul witch has given me some enchanted disease, leaving me rooted to this spot. She called it the Witch Wither. Foul temptress. I had been her escort. She was a big woman, friendly, you know. Okay, I guess that's how he rolls. Then the damn witch ensorcelled me, leaving me at this spot nearly naked to display my shame to the world. Hissin Deep Reed is not accustomed to being mocked, stranger. I shall paint the ground with her entrails. So I can help you. I'll find a potion that will cure your paralyzation. Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and get the potion. You have honor, Dralos. I am a man standing among my people. Oh, okay. That makes a little more sense when I add the word I was missing. I am a man of standing among my people. If he was a man standing among his people right now, then I guess I would have to be naked too. And then that takes on an entirely different context. But my father and my father's father and his father before him have had songs sung of their deeds. I shall be no different. Certainly not. There will definitely be a song about this. I distrust potions, but bring me one from a reputable alchemist and release me from this bondage and I will reward you. And I shall cleave that whore in twain. Lovely. Yeah, this is just for disease here. Meanwhile, we're looking for that guar farm. They said it was just due west of Aldrune. What's that Argonian up to? Well, this looks like the path to the farm right there. Let's go talk to this Argonian real quick, though, see what he wants. Stop, foul beast! What is your business here?
The prey approaches.
Yes, yes. Where did you get that shirt? Who did you steal it from? Greetings, traveler. Rasha wishes you well and thinks he's got some pressing business. Okay, here's this guy. I like this guy already. Here we go. We meet an Argonian along the road wearing this fancy shirt here. And here's what we can talk to him about. Brandy, Skooma, and Telvanni Bugmusk. Yeah, interesting, huh? We can't ask him his background or his trade. Probably doesn't have any job, just drifts from town to town. Doesn't shower, doesn't do anything, just lathers himself in Telvanni Bugmusk. And, you know, like cologne, and just goes and hangs out in sketchy bars, drinking his brandy, and occasionally, to get to sleep at night, he might take a hit of the skooma now and then, just to take the edge off. This guy's up to no good, I can already see it. Okay, I have a shipment of clothing, fine clothing it is, to get to Aldrune. But I fear other business draws me away, of course it does. Perhaps I think you and I might come to an arrangement. If you'll deliver my shirts, these fine shirts, to Bilvel Tenerin and the clothier in Aldrune, she will pay you for your services, and a generous woman she is. I would ask that you swear an oath to Zenithar, a false god, mind you, to seal our fine arrangement. Though yes, what do you think of my offer? Sure, why not? Most excellent. We will both gain from this. I shall keep my good name, and you shall benefit from her generosity. Take care, Dralos. One should not take an oath sworn to Zenithar lightly. No, never take it so lightly. So we've got 5 exquisite shirts. And so I'm wondering about these. What's the deal with these shirts here? Hold on, we gotta take the... Okay, it's the same shirt he's wearing. Are they laced with skooma? Where did my other shirt go? Let's put that back on. Yeah, so this guy's sketchy. I don't know what his deal is, but we're gonna find out when we go back to Aldrune and we talk to the clothier about him. Right now we're going up here to this guar farm. Holy shit. That looks like dead something in the road. Oh, never mind, just flowers. Just flowers. So here's a guar. There we go. Yeah, so this lady wanted our help with something.
Time is precious, so make it quick.
You brought us out here. We're the one wasting our time for your benefit. Yes, she sent us. We're here to help with the mud crabs. So there's a pair of them that have been hunting my guar. Just the other day they killed one and dragged it off. They usually come from the coast to the southwest. If this keeps up, I might have to sell what I got and move back to Tyr. Oh, she's from Tyr. Yes, that's the capital of Great House Dress. It's too hot for me, and it's too close to Argonia. She says it's too hot, but, you know, it's practically in Argonia. That's her real problem here. Way too close to the filthy lizard people who are better off being enslaved by said house dress. Now, let's ask her about herself. She's just a guar herder. Just a guar herder. Likely story. Whenever anybody says something like that, I'm just a guar herder, there's probably something else going on here. Seems like all the ones around here are hostile mud crabs. Yeah, I've run into a few hostile mud crabs myself. Got any secrets? No. Yeah, and here she is, the lady from House Dress, who doesn't like Argonians, is obviously also complaining about how the Imperial Legion doesn't do anything to prosecute abolitionists. Because remember, boys and girls, slavery is 100% legal in Morrowind. What's she got in her hut here? Hope of the Redoran. Nice. I'm actually going to go ahead and nab this book here. Since I'm joining House Redoran, I want to read some Redoran literature and get to know them a little bit. Reputation is now up to 1. Excellent. Yeah, let's just take that gold. That's a free 10 gold. You know, we can take a little bit of money off of this lady's hands because she's clearly an ass. So we're supposed to go to the southwest and kill us some mud crabs. Okay, here we go. Oh, hello. That does not look like a mud crab place. I don't think mud crabs built that. That's an old school Dunmer fortress right here. So she said go to the coast. Let's go south a little bit. Yes. Dragged it to the southwest towards the coast. Okay, we need to find a dead guar. The dead guar is going to tell us when we're in the right place. There's something behind me, isn't there? Oh, hello. Now here we are on the coast. Ah, there he is. There's the dead guar right there. Let's level our long blade a little bit. Yep. Ah, here are the mud crabs. Alright, let's get our shield up. I suspect these might be slightly more difficult. Nice failures here. They're inching towards me. You can see. Holy shit, these are slow. Wow, look at that. Interesting. Say your prayers, mud crab. Foul beast, die. There we go. Let's take a look at the guar here. You alright, buddy? Nope. Looks dead to me. Nothing. So, I found the guar. I killed the mud crabs. Are there any? Yeah, there's some more I gotta kill, apparently. I have to kill all the mud crabs around here. There we go. One less mud crab to worry about. Anyone else? Any other takers around here? Come on, let's see it. Let's see what you got, mud crabs. How about over in this direction? Nope, it seems like that's all of them. I don't see any more mud crabs around here. So with that in mind, well, my journal, I think it would have updated. But I did click on the dead guar as well, and that did not update my journal either. I thought if I ran over here and I looked at the dead guar, it would tell me something about it, right? Let's do take all. Nope. Okay, there's got to be a mud crab around here somewhere then. I guess I could just try going back, but I'm gonna be pissed if they make me come back another time and, you know, come back here again just to kill like one mud crab that's laying around. So I'm gonna be thorough and just look through this area real quick. It wouldn't be over here, would it? No. Let's just check the coastline real quick. Whoa, shit! What? Holy crap. Run, 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 run. That should not have happened. I did not attack them, so I'm very interested as to how that happened here. I'm gonna need to use one of my magic potions. Which I'm out of right now. Yep. Okay. Get our good sword out here. Oh, I forgot my shield was broken. Oh god, am I gonna die here? Is this how it ends? No. Thank god we were able to kill that Betty Netch. You have killed a breeding Netch. Interesting. I don't actually know what that means. Like, why did the game give me a pop-up saying that I killed a breeding Netch? That's a little bit strange. But that would explain why it's hostile. Okay, there are enemies nearby. Oh shit, okay. This is very bad here. We are gonna have to go back to town and have the guards deal with this, because watch this, it's gonna kill us immediately. Let's take a health potion. Yeah, we can't hit each other. Did I pull something else here? No, just this guy. Ooh. Okay, yep, you can see here, it's not going too great. Let me get up on the hill here. See if I can fight this. God damn, these things. Yeah, no chance. No chance. Yeah, we're gonna have to run back to town and have the guards deal with it. We're getting out of here. Say goodbye to the dead Guar. I'm pretty sure I killed the mud crabs I needed to kill here. Get on my way, Scrib. Run! Okay, he's stuck on that tree, apparently. Okay, where's the farm at? Here. So, like, directly north of here. Head on back to the farm and tell this lady what's up.
Or go away.
You killed the mud crabs that were bothering my Gar. Thank the tribunal. I might not have to move back to Tyr after all. You look tired, Dralos. Can I offer you some Hackerlo? What a bizarre thing to say. Is this gonna get me paralyzed? No. Okay. After a hard day, there's nothing better than chewing some Hackolo. Well, good. I got 2 Hackolo leaves for that. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and sell those. What a shitty reward for this quest. Again, I'm gonna go ahead and steal the rest of her gold here. Because she obviously deserves it. Take this pajama as well. It's worth more than my quest reward. Anything else here I can take? No. Does she have a bed? No, she doesn't even have a... Okay, there we go. I'm gonna rest until healed here. And now we're gonna head back to town. Report back to House Redoran that these mud crabs have been dealt with.
What do you need?
To do that, we're gonna have to go east. Yeah, just follow the road. There's like a little path out here. So this is fine. Something's behind me again, isn't it? Oh shit! Oh god, there's 2 of them! Well, good thing I turned around there. Let's get our shield up. Why am I failing to cast... There we go. Yeah, that hurt a little bit. Ouch. Let's repair our goddamn shield, please. Okay, there we go. Nope, we're all out of hammers. Well, we got 1 more, I guess. Okay, that's fine. Top that one off. See what else is broken here. Okay, that's as good as it's gonna get. We're gonna put our shield back. I can't believe my shield's been broken for like a year. Gonna save that here. There's that filthy Argonian. Yeah, head back to town this way. Let's follow the sign for Aldrune. Yep, this way. That works. Hopefully all Netches in the universe don't hate me now. That would be ridiculous. Wouldn't that, if you aggro one Netch, if like somehow they had some kind of whale-like sonar that they used to communicate, except it was like through the air, and they all knew that you were a Netch murderer, and immediately aggroed on you. I think town is right over this hill. Yep, here we are. This is pretty cool here. I like that they got this marker sitting out here. Aldrune, I always thought it was a better town than Balmora for sure. I always just like the design of the town, how they got the watchtowers, and they actually have a wall around the city. And then the guilds are easy to access. They're right next to the front, you know, where you get off the Silt Strider. And Scar, the whole Scar design is just awesome. I also like their little residential section. I think this is a lot more natural feeling than what they got in Balmora. You know, this actually feels like, you know, people will kind of live here. Here's like the pub, the council club where they hang out. You know, just various different houses where people live. There's a store in between here, the inn. Blacksmith is up here, the bookshelf. Yeah, and then all the merchants are immediately between the council chambers, the government building, and the residential zones here. I think that's a lot more realistic a setup than what we got in Balmora. We're gonna head on over to What's-Her-Face and report in.
Do I know you?
Move. Move. Thank you.
So where are you from?
I love how she gives all these responses, like, where are you from? You look like trouble. That's all she ever has to say to me, and it does seem like that's a pretty valid question, all things considered. Yes, I've taken care of the hostile mud crabs. Yes. To get... yeah, okay. Can I get a promotion here? Yes, we are now a retainer. We've proven ourselves. We're no longer a filthy hireling. We are now a proper retainer of House Redoran. Let's check this out and get ourselves some more duties. I need someone to deliver a cure disease potion to this guy in Ald Velothi. While you're done there, ask if there's anything else he needs. Okay, so we're gonna head up to Ald Velothi again. And this time, we're gonna be doing some more quests for the people in the city. We were there for like 2 seconds, and then just turned around and left. We're gonna go up there to... yeah, he has no official title, but he represents House Redoran's interests in Ald Velothi and helps keep the peace. That's fine. Sounds like a great guy. So before we head out, though, I'm actually going to get some rest. I can rest either in that Redoran Council hostel, or we can go to the Mages Guild and sleep there. I think I'm just going to stop by the Mages Guild real quick. Because I need to heal up, get some magicka back. Ald Velothi, let's check that out. That's over here. You know, I'm probably just going to take the Silt Strider to cool, and then walk over there. This guy has nothing witty to say to me for once. Why walk when you can ride? Same low price. Nothing. Fine. I guess he's a strong silent type. Whoa, wait. Sorry, I do no business with one who bears the mark of Zenithar. It's obvious you've sworn an oath to Zenithar you've yet to fulfill. How the hell does he know that? That is interesting. Okay, I actually forgot about that. That Argonian told me to deliver the shirts to the clothier in Aldrune. That is actually wild.
Alright, I'm listening.
I guess the Argonian, like, somehow branded me with some magic mark of Zenithar. I got it on my forehead here. The clothier should be up here somewhere. This one? Pawnbroker. Clothier then must be this guy. General merchandise. That's a tavern, I think. This thing over here. Take a look at the local map. Where's the clothier? Ah, there. I thought I had just run into that building.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or
Smith. Oh, clothier's this middle one. Okay. You gotta go back a little bit. So here she's at.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, she's waiting for her shirts. Quality clothes for less. Stylish clothes for any pocketbook. Yeah, no work right now. I actually already have... Well, yeah, I guess I have to ask her about the work. I made a fire jade amulet for a customer. Oh, this is the other guy we're looking for the House Redoran quest. Actually, before we start this, I'm going to take a break real quick, like a 2-minute break. Just go get myself another drink here, and then we're going to be hopping right back in. Alright guys, I'm back. We're gonna be hopping back in here in just 1 second. Okay, here we go. Should be looking at the game again. Okay. So, we just came here to deliver some shirts to this lady after some suspicious Argonian we met on the road was basically like, hey, wanna help me out? Wanna make some money? Wanna do a little work? And he gave us like a bundle of shirts and said, deliver it to this lady here. So we did. We asked her about the work. She doesn't seem to know anything about the shirts, however. So instead, she's telling us that she made this amulet for this guy, who we are looking for, by the way, for a different quest. We're searching for him for a different quest. So she says, I made delivery and received my first payment, but he's behind for his final payment and can wait no longer. Funny, because he got into that mess with the other person for the same reason. So this guy, Innis Sarandos, is taking out debt that he can't afford to pay back. You know, he's taking out loans or getting things on a loan and he can't pay them back. So she wants me to find this guy and either recover the amulet or just pay the overdue payment. The young fellow's family has lived in Aldrun for a long time. His parents died recently and left him and their house and estate. Yeah, he's fallen in with a fast crowd, aka bad dudes. And I believe he's taken to drinking extensive liquor. A charming lad, everybody likes him, but he's not very sensible. Yes, and becoming rich has made him an irresponsible fool. So here we go. We're gonna go ahead and you know, I just want to return the goddamn shirts. That should be what I'm doing right now. I have no idea. Let's take a look at the journal here. Yes. Oh, wait. This was a different thing, apparently. Shirts, maybe? Is it under shirts? Weird. It's like that never happened, but I got these 5 shirts in my inventory to prove that it actually did. So we're in a situation right now where I'm wondering what exactly is going on here. Yeah, let's sort by time here. Quests. Oh yeah, we can just look for quests here. So you can see there's 2 quests that we have thus far involving Yenis Sarandis. And the other guy, the shirt of his back, is that this dude? Yes. I've agreed to take the clothing shipment, which turns out to be in 5 shirts, to Bilvale Tyrannin in Aldrun. Oh! It's a different clothier that we're supposed to deliver the shirts to. So apparently there's more than one clothier in Aldrun. I think I might know what's going on here. I think we might want to take a look at the Council Club, for starters. See if the Kaman and Tong are involved in this in any way.
Is there something you need?
Well, that's Sarandis' house right there.
Yes, Outlander, what do you want?
Well, the council club is small as shit. Okay, there's a guard here. Yep, this guy.
Is there something ahead? What do you want? You want something? Go ahead, Outlander. Is there something you need?
No, nobody's in here.
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
This scent is new.
Our doors are always open.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
My time is precious, so make it quick.
Okay. Yeah, we're taking a look around for this other person. What was their name here? Oh yeah, I forgot. We need to get a potion for that Nord, too. This trader's named Rasha. Yeah, let's just go ahead and talk to this guy real quick. We're gonna see if we can do something about his situation while we're searching around for that other lady. Yeah, so he already suspects that we're here for his overdue payments. Yeah, with local merchants. I'm afraid I can't pay my debts right now. He's, yeah, strapped for cash. I have certain attractive prospects underway. Yes, yes, for sure. Oh, this is interesting. Because we have the book, Soryani's Sermons, we are able to use this as an option and lend a sympathetic ear. Yes, yes, you're right. You've been very patient and reasonable, Dralos. As you say, I have the goods, I owe the money, and the honorable thing to do would just be to return the goods. It's too much to bear, he says. I've lost everything my parents left me, sold all the furnishings just to pay the gambling debts. Indeed, it is as you say, nor encumber myself with profitless treasures, but shall share freely among house and hearth. I have forgotten the grace of generosity, the words of Lord Vivek. You are right to remind me of Soryani's sermons. I have been a fool. I've wasted my family's fortunes, all in pursuit of profitless treasures. I should share freely, rather than squander the great gifts of hearth and home. Here, take these items and return them. Give the brocade shirt and silk pants to Bivel Tenerin, that's who I'm looking for. The racer suede belt to Tiras Sadis. The ebony ring and the glass ring to Dionysus Redorthril. Give the designer shoes to Lether Vari. Give the fire jade amulet to Bavane Relith. They are all merchants in Aldrin. Return the goods and my apologies. And he just took off all his clothes and he just has like a common shirt and like a random skirt on. So now I know I must give my parents' house. Yes! Fuck yeah! because we had that book of sermons and our temple skill allowed our rank in the temple, and the fact that we had that book on us allowed us to basically preach to him. And so he's returning all the goods that he had, and he actually says now that he's going to give my parents' house to the temple, and I shall enter the temple myself and see if I can make something of my life. Thank you, Dralos. You've taught me a valuable lesson. From this day forward, I shall make my honest way in the world and be of service to others. Amen. There we go, everybody. That is the power of the living gods right there. We have turned this man away from sin and given him a new life as a, what do you call it? Acolyte, possibly, of the temple. Dedicate the rest of his life to joyful service of Vivek. I think that is a fine job. Well done. We have indeed completed this quest. Now the first one we're going to go over here and return to is this lady up here on the hill. Good to see you back. You know my wares. Yeah, about that work. I see you have the Fire Jade Amulet. Here are 25 drakes for your services, and thank you very much for handling this situation so well. I really appreciate it. By the way, all of these items are worth way more than what we're getting for.
Please, go ahead, Outlander.
If we take a look at this. Yeah, these shoes. What else did we get here? Glass ring, ebony ring, suede belt. Which one of those is that? Oh, the ebony ring and the glass ring. Yes. So you can see here the magic item, you know, that is actually pretty cool. But I think we are just going to be a good person here. Let's save this. And give all those things back to the vendors. Because we already convinced the guy to go into the temple and everything.
Or go away.
We're not going to fleece him because we're not a filthy thief. A man of dishonor. Or mayor, I should say. I think that other clothier we're looking for is actually inside the temple here. Not the temple, under Scar. So this is the more high-class clothier. Bevail Tenorin, yes.
I'm waiting.
Yes, yes. Yeah, about that work. Yeah, I made a brocade and silk pants. He gave me half payment on account. Yeah, I already got that done. Wait, how much is the brocade shirt and the silk pants worth? 360. And where's that shirt at? 360 for that as well. Alright. And we just got... Here's 50 drakes for your services. But the advantage here is that we are now at massive disposition. We are friends with all of these vendors, so, you know, if we ever need to buy something... Well, speaking of the Oath of Zenithar, about Rasha's shirts. Yeah, you brought me the shirts from Rasha. Wonderful. He does such fine work. Sells them to me for reasonable prices. He's a careful sort, but that's just smart business if you ask me. Thanks for your help, and here's your payment. So, we get the Belt of Iron Will for that. Nice. And is that reputation permanent? Yes, it is. What's your trade? Good, madam. And clothier. She makes clothes and sells them. Good, good, very good.
What do you think of our city, Outlander?
So where are these other vendors we're looking for? Is this one of them? Yes, we gotta give the shoes back to this woman. But we were actually... Oh yeah, we did get this quest from her. That was in here. This is a guy.
Speak, traveler.
So there we go. He likes us now. Now that reputation with the enchanter is going to be great, because this stuff we could probably actually use. And we're going to be able to bargain with him for a better price on these. This is especially interesting. These absorb attribute scrolls. What's that axe? Damn. Last rites. It's a two-handed axe. It does fire damage. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Is there something you need?
Now this other guy, the jeweler, should be around here somewhere. Alchemist. Sienna Centeve. Raylith, got him. Yeah, got him. Okay. Tira Sadis and Daenis Redorthrill. Yeah, I think these other guys might be inside the council chambers here. So let's go take a look at that.
Is there something?
If I can get past the guards, of course. What's our job here? I forgot already. Yes, okay, go to Alvalathi with a cure disease potion. And she already gave it to us. Okay, that's fine. No, these guys I think are outside. These other merchants we have to go to.
Yes, Outlander. What do you want? What do you think of our city, Outlander?
Speak, traveler. I can tell.
What do you think of our city, Outlander?
Alright, here's one of the guys. Yes. So those rings are worth 720 gold list price. He's gonna give us 50 gold for returning them to him. But we're gonna go ahead, we're just gonna do this. Because why not? We're a righteous and upstanding member of the temple and of House Redoran. And we've already got like a pretty decent chunk of gold. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go ahead and buy these hammers. Look, so this is list price 20. So 3 of these, you know, should be 60 gold. What is he gonna... Yeah, so he charges us... He's gonna be a little bit more flexible here. But watch this. Can I get it for 49? No. Wow.
I am never too busy for a good talk.
Wow. Well, I gotta say, we are getting this for list price now instead of like 25% higher. So I guess that's already a plus, to be honest. And more importantly, because since he has a pretty decent chunk of gold, we should be able to sell shit to him when we need it. Wow, shit, I used all 3 of those hammers just to repair that one dinky little sword. Where's my armor skill at? Why is that so low? Holy shit. It's in my minor skills and I really just suck at it.
Is there something I can do for you?
Okay, let's go on ahead here. Hold on. Can we get a skill up from these?
Is there something I can do
No.
for you? Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
Okay, one more merchant we're looking for. We're looking for... Tyrus Sadis. Where's he at? General store, right here.
Go ahead.
Okay, an Ashlander handcrafted suede belt. Yes. Well, we already handled him. Have you heard he's given his house to the temple and is studying to be a priest? The word is all over town. Well, as a matter of fact, yes, I did hear that. And here's your belt. Is that a lockpick? No. So these guys love us. Our mercantile skill just went up. Nice. Why is this in red? Interesting.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Damn, that chest is lock level 75 with a trap on it.
Care to trade?
That one too, damn. Okay, so we got that done. Now we're gonna head on over to... Wait, did we already pick up a quest for the temple here?
My patience is limited.
Before we head out, I'm gonna stop by the temple and see if they want us to do anything around here. Oh yeah, yeah, they want us to do that. We'll do that later. So currently we are heading on over to...
I'm waiting.
God, where was it? Old Velothis. Velothis. And the quickest way to get there is going to be to take the Silt Strider over to Cool. And then head on down from there. Wait, what is attacking us, right? Okay, Nick's Hound. Nice. There we go. Trash that. That was interesting. Okay, that's like an Ashlander bandit camp thing going on. Yeah, so we want to go down south here. Yeah, I almost followed the sign for cool there, but yeah, we're going to Alvalathi. Guess we already killed those guys. And let's go ahead and turn east here. Let's see if the road will take us there ourselves. Yeah, it just turns here. Oh yeah, we're gonna need to cross the bridge. This one, I believe. Yep. The quickest way to get around Morrowind is just to bunny hop everywhere. And then we head on over this way. This is actually the road. The last time we stopped by Aldvalothi, we just went like off-roading completely. Just follow the ropes. Oh, there we are. We're already at the town. Yep, here we are. Okay, who are we supposed to talk to? Some guy in charge. He's probably going to be in the watchtower. This isn't the most exciting place, is it, Aldvalothi?
Is there something you need?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, we're looking for Thalden Furyrith. He's usually in the Aldvalothi outpost. It's been quiet. I think everyone is concerned about these outcast Ashlanders, and I think they're going to kidnap more people. Did you hear they took this lady? She was a single... Oh, she was a pilgrim! A pilgrim has been kidnapped by Ashlanders. Some rogue Ashlanders have a camp just south of the village. They took her there. Look for the camp past the lighted tree up on the hill. Watch yourself. Well, before we even report in, we gotta go ahead and save the pilgrim here. Where was she again? Just south of the village, past the lighted tree. Okay, this. We're just gonna charge right in here and get the damn Ashlanders and bring the woman back. There, right here is their camp. Alright, let's get our fatigue up a little bit. Let me save here. Oh shit. Alright. This is it. She's not attacking us.
I'm waiting.
Okay, apparently these Ashlanders are peaceful. They're no simple bandits.
What do you want?
Okay, I'm gonna talk to their woman in charge
Make
here.
it quick, Outlander.
I don't know you. What do you want? Well, I want to know about this lady. You have to talk to Abyssal. He's inside. Who are you, though? She's the wise woman. Isn't she supposed to be in charge here? Yes. It's hard to find a wise woman who will talk about her trade. If you're interested, try this lady over in Voss. She married a villager, left the tribes, and settled down in town. Okay, that's actually good to know. Yeah, let's go on in and talk to this guy.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much
What do
time.
you want, Outlander?
Hold on, let's talk to her. Can you get me out of here? She asked. So she didn't come here herself. She was indeed kidnapped. Please get me back to the outpost. The temple honors our greatest ancestors as saints. Why can I talk to her about saints? That's a little bit odd. Yes, I'm her. Okay. Let's see what this guy wants. I don't know. What do you want? What about the... Okay. No, foreigner. We'll keep this pilgrim. You're thinking about traveling up country? Yeah, sure. He's a barbarian and proud of it. Of course he's a barbarian. He fucking kidnapped this woman. Hold on, we're gonna save this. We're gonna report this to the guy in the outpost, see what he knows about it. He's just up north here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's the lamppost. And there's the guards right there. So it's right next to each other. Is this the outpost? Yes. Are you him? Yeah, you're our guy.
What do you want?
He's the hetman of Aldvalathi. Yep. Okay. Good. Okay, the Arvel family will be grateful. Who are they? They lived here for years. Despite their Halalu connections, they are decent and generous. Alright, what... He doesn't seem concerned about this woman, so tell me about, what duties. Not right now. Tell Naminda that you delivered the potion. Well, this guy is totally... He has zero... He gives zero fucks for the lady who was just kidnapped from the village. So we're gonna have to go there and deal with it ourselves. What I think we're gonna do here is we'll go ahead and bribe this guy.
Quickly,
I
Outlander.
can
I
spare a
haven't
few
much time.
moments.
Or I think at this point we can probably threaten him. We are stronger. Shut up and draw, he says. If you're looking for a fight, you're sure to get one. Perhaps I will end yours. Nice. So he... Yeah, he attacked us. Just gonna go ahead and cast our shield. So we were able to taunt him into attacking us. I'm hoping that will mean the other Ashlanders will leave us in peace when we try to get out of here. Let's go ahead and take... Well, this is kind of heavy. The gauntlets. God, this netch leather is actually terrible armor. We'll go ahead and take the cuirass. Just to sell. Yeah, we're gonna travel together. So follow me. Alright, we're going to the outpost. Well, they're not happy about that. I guess we're gonna have to kill this lady. She okay? Yeah. Put her shield up. Okay. There we go. Alright. Well, we took the extermination path. I'm gonna save this here, actually. And say, killed Ashlanders. But I want to see, you know, there's gotta be... If it was just that easy, I would have... Wait, what? Okay, here's the quick save.
Hail and welcome. Do you have
I'm gonna see if I can bribe him into it. We will keep this pilgrim. Why? It doesn't even... Let's go ahead and bribe him. Try that again. There we go. Okay. So we paid 200 to bribe him, and then he wants another 500 to let her go. Let's see what we get for this. If we take the peaceful route, do we get anything for this? So thank you, Dralos. She's free to go. Yes. Okay, they did not attack. So...
My time is precious, so make it quick.
Wait, what is going on here? Oh, the guard came out here to fight this Nixhound. There we go. Well, man, he ran way the hell out here. So let's take her back to the outpost, see what we get for taking the peaceful route here. This says, the Ashlanders agreed to let her go after I paid them a ransom. Wait, where did she go? There we go. It says she arrived safely at the outpost. Let's see what she's got to say for herself. I'm glad I'm back. Yes, I'm her. No, thank you. I will rest here and continue. So we got nothing for that. I bet I get the exact same reward if I just killed the fucking Ashlanders. So they're dead. And I get to keep my... Well, let's take the shirt. And the skirt. Why not? It's an expensive skirt. What's the expensive skirt look like? Hold on. Where is that? That looks like shit. Here, you can have the skirt back. Okay, there you go. North. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'm just gonna go with, I killed them, fuck it. You know, I get to keep my 700 gold. And she doesn't reward me with anything anyway, so... Come on, hurry it up. God, she's slow. This way, this way, this way, this way. Come on. Jesus. Oh, God. Okay, here we go.
Thank you. You flatter me with your attention, Outlander.
Yep, she arrived safely at the outpost. I talked to her. Yeah, she still likes me 100. And, yeah, still nothing for that. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. So, I think this is where we're going to leave it for today. We made some progress here. Joined House Redoran. We got up to 3 reputation now from 0 when we started today. Okay, so we're up to 3 reputation. We're in House Redoran as a retainer. Leveled up in the Mage's Guild, I think. At least once. We did rank up in the Temple. We're an Adept now. Alright, so that's great. I'm going to go ahead and save this here. I'm going to say Dralos 8. Yeah. No, Dralos 9. Alright, so thank you guys for tuning in here. It was a lot of fun tonight. Let's see, what am I going to do next? Well, I don't actually know. Wednesday, I don't know if I'm going to be doing anything tomorrow. Wednesday, I'm going to be doing Borderlands 2 with Zarek Zahakaran on his channel. And that's the next thing I'm probably going to be doing. After that, this week, there's going to be more Morrowind multiplayer, I think, on Friday. Somewhere in between there, I might do more of this. I might do Crusader Kings. I'm probably not going to do Alpha Protocol right now. I did say I was going to do Alpha Protocol, but that's just an idea that popped into my head right now. That's going to be... Ooh, well, I don't know. When would be a good time to start that? Not this week, though. It's not going to be this week.
These clothes suit you well.
Alright, so thank you guys for tuning in here, and you all have a great night. Take care of yourselves.
There's someone watching me. I can tell.
Yes, somebody's watching you. And you can tell, can't you? Alright. Well, anyway, good night, guys. Take it easy.